change the camera in just a second. But yes, good morning afternoon you and everybody. I am Jamie Jew and welcome along to a new live stream, ladies and gentlemen, where I, along with this lucky gentleman, if I can get it right, what is going on here? I've pressed the wrong button, there it is.
Yay.
With this plucky gentleman, it's Damo back again with another live stream reaction, this time to the 2023 Eurovision Song Contest Semi Final Allocation Draw / Handover Ceremony.
First time we've ever been able to actually watch it.
First time we're watching it together, first time we're kind of recording, reacting to it, if you like. I, of course, did a little thing about it last year, but yeah, we're going to be watching it live because why the hell not? I've got the chats up, let me see if I can get that up. I mean, there's no viewers at the moment, but I don't care right now. But if you're going to be tuning on later, thank you. You're more than welcome to tune along. Why is that playing up a bit? Also, there, my software is playing up.
No.
We're going to have to stop. My software is playing up like a mother fudger.
Oh.
Doing that. I'm going to have to change the output on that. Bear with me, folks. Why is it doing that now? Encoding overloaded. Why are you doing that? No reason for you to be doing that. No reason at all.
Right, the program's ending, so...
Yeah, I know. There's no reason for this to not encode overload. Why is it doing this?
Oh.
I'm going to have to stop for a second, sorry.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties, please.
Why? Hopefully that should be alright. Right.
Yeah.
There's not going to be a lot of kilobytes on this, but oh well, never mind. It still says encoding overload.
Oh.
And no, it isn't. What's going on? Work, you stupid thing. Right, anyway.
Yes.
Hopefully everything should be alright.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate technology sometimes. Let's get on with it. Now, you won't be able to see a background or anything, but you will be able to hear this. There you go.
We've always been wanting to get out for a video.
Yes. And we see, well, here, obviously, last year's winning song.
Live from Liverpool is the handover ceremony and official allocation draw of the 67th Eurovision Song Contest.
All in Ukrainian colours in the Liverpool.
Well, it does with the mood of the contest.
Yeah,
It's their win, isn't it? They're hosting on behalf.
I've got a live audience.
Oh, wow.
That's the first in ever, I think, for a semi-final allocation draw. And a handover ceremony to boot. Rylan looking as dapper as ever. Hosted by, of course, AJ Odudu and Rylan Clark.
In the heart of the city, and the contest officially starts.
It certainly does. This room has hosted many famous faces over the years, and even Charles Dickens did readings here. I know! So it's the perfect place for the Eurovision story to begin.
Absolutely, and as you can see, we are immersed in this year's logo and our slogan, which we officially unveiled today, which is United by Music.
Yes, and tonight we've got two important jobs to do. We'll be completing the city handover.
Got one viewer, hello.
Plus,
Whoever's just joined in, hopefully the stream will be alright. Not the best of qualities, but it'll do.
On that a little later.
Now, this is the 9th time that the Eurovision Song Contest has been held right here in the UK, but this year is even more special as Liverpool proudly host on behalf of last year's winners, Ukraine.
Yay! Large audience there.
Now,
A lot of whooping.
as you guys know, the win for Ukraine last May brought a small glimmer of joy in the middle of completely devastating circumstances. And we asked some of the country's well-known faces to tell us a little bit more about it.
Eurovision in Ukraine is
Nikita Kuzmin.
Eurovision is music,
Timor.
love,
It'd be one of the first.
Probably.
As a musician, I feel that music can reach people.
Julia Sanina,
so
Vidba Judge.
the quickest way.
24th February 2022, we thought that we are alone.
When your country is on fire, every success means a lot.
Even the smallest of victories, as it were. Of course, this whole contest is on behalf of Ukraine.
The whole Europe could connect and give their hearts to our country. That meant so, so much.
Last year's Eurovision commentated from a bunker.
Oh, yeah, of course, Timo did it from a bunker.
Like a hand on our shoulder of millions of people. All the country cried at this moment.
This victory is for every Ukrainian.
The whole world.
It's going to turn up the kilobytes a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't. And it does encode overload. Why do you see that? Maybe not. Hopefully it should be okay. Hopefully it should be okay. Let me check to see if my stream's working perfectly well.
The combination of two cultures is going to be something unbelievable.
Liverpool is the musical capital of the world.
One thing is for sure, Liverpool knows how to throw a party.
I have an important message for you all.
Yeah, it works alright, thankfully.
Which means in Ukrainian, good luck.
Good luck indeed. Good luck to everybody involved, obviously, for the 2023 Eurovision Song Contest in Liverpool.
A properly Eurovision 2023 couldn't take place in Ukraine, and so a number of cities across the UK bid for the opportunity, and Liverpool won that bid.
Yes, they did indeed. It's so much more though.
Yeah, don't whip
than
too
one
much.
night, as all eyes will be on the city for a week-long celebration of music and culture as they host the two semi-finals and the final in May.
It'll be like the Grand National and Merseyside Derby all rolled into one. I can't wait. I better stop picking up the answer.
The anticipation is really building for the big
As you can say, there's charisma, isn't it?
Yeah,
There's charisma.
But they've got chemistry together.
Yeah, as you can say, they've got a bit of chemistry. They've worked out well. Got one extra viewer, I think, might be myself.
Very. Crosses the Mersey.
Oh,
And the skyline rolls like a wave.
these are basically, for those of you who do not know who half of these people are, they're very famous over here.
Yeah.
Walking.
To wake.
Ollie Kickflip.
Walking in unison.
Merseyside is
Everton would probably be relegated.
Yeah.
And Liverpool FFC that Brighton knocked out.
And Merseyside is Brighton. You know what I mean as far as football references.
Yeah.
Waiting and watching.
Ready to welcome.
The dancing.
The twisting and shouting.
The laughter. The unity.
The sheer phenomenal.
We're all together now.
On Eurovision.
Come with us on this epic journey.
Where we are once again united by music.
And Paul, but you're going to get your car next if you go there.
Forever promise.
You'll never.
Never.
You'll never walk alone.
Of course we got that one. You'll never walk alone. It's a very familiar saying as far as Liverpudlians is concerned.
Yeah.
Amazing. A huge thank you to the wonderful people who were part of that, and to writer Frank Coswell-Boyce for those beautiful words.
Now listen, if you're just learning about Eurovision, not only does the previous host city hold a spectacular week-long event, they also have the responsibility of hosting the Eurovision Kings, which contain an insignia from a previous host city.
Yes, so May Stefano the Russo has already added tunes insignia and will now officially hand over to
So that's the Italian one, I guess.
Okay.
Mayor of Liverpool, Joanne Anderson.
Guys,
We are so excited.
We know how to make an event, don't we?
Yeah.
Even the smallest of things we know how to make an event.
Yeah, it's like what they did with the handover ceremony for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Which we went to.
Yes, we did.
What words of advice have you got for Aljo and Liverpool?
Remember, because I got free tickets and I said, you want to come?
Yeah, absolutely.
Enjoy the event.
How did you get free tickets again? I can't
I just signed up on this ballot and I was successful, didn't I?
Well, good thing you were.
Yeah.
For you, for Ukraine, and for peace.
I thought it was like a work-related thing.
No,
No, you weren't working. None of us were.
No, we were cold.
Yes. All time flies.
So much, Stefano, and for me, it started on Sunday when we met and you talked about all the wonderful impact that you're.
Well, got to have that Liverpoolian accent, you know what I'm saying?
Proud to be able to host Eurovision for Liverpool, but especially proud to on behalf of Ukraine.
Absolutely, strong words, and there's only one way to do this.
Do.
In true Eurovision fashion. Let's seal it with the handshake.
Even with the lights and everything, we know how to do it.
That's beautiful. There you go. It is officially here, and the Eurovision Song Contest has come such a long way since 1956. When you won't believe this, only 7 countries competed.
I can't believe it. I mean, back then it was more bow ties than banana-coloured bulls, and what started as an experiment for television has become bigger and better each and every year.
It has, and here is the lovely Scott Mills, who's been part of the BBC commentary thing for over 10 years, and he's treating us to look back at why this event is just so loved.
Scott of all people.
Yeah.
For one time only,
Did he say once he hated
this
it?
clue for showing
He wasn't that keen on it to begin with, but he sort of got more involved, well, this year, obviously, and now he kind of slightly enjoys it.
Congratulations! I'm talking about where Eurovision's at right now. Let's try again. New era! In the last 10 years, it's given us massive global hits.
For this year. Try not to get copyrighted. We are forever till the end of time.
Surprise performances from pop legends Madonna, Justin Timberlake, and
Hey, we can forget about Madonna, maybe.
Flight Rider actually competed.
You can see San Marino.
it's launched
And Mika there as well.
like Måneskin
Money
and English Orchestra. And given us moments that define popular culture.
Conchita, obviously.
It all starts with the semi-finals, our first chance to check out the songs we should dance to, the songs to cry to,
Loving you is a losing game.
and the songs that leave us not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
Worst ever Eurovision song, that.
Oh, that was a classic Iceland.
That stage on that one was bonkers, gravity.
Love, togetherness, inclusivity and expression.
In its 67th year, Eurovision will bring us even more of those moments that unite us through music. So it starts now. Bring on Liverpool 2023 and join us for a 3-night event on the BBC where you and a global audience of 160 million will decide the winner of the 67th Eurovision Song Contest.
Pretty much. That should be relatively safe.
There's people on the stage now.
Oh, was it? Oh, to like do all the officials.
Yeah.
So-called Big Five. That's France, Germany, Spain,
There we go.
and the UK. Plus, last year's winners, Ukraine, they automatically qualified for the final, but they do still vote in those semi-finals, and we're about to find out in which semi-final they will vote in.
Raising
Yeah, we do that
lots
first,
to help
yes.
us with with the draw are 3 young people from a local school in Liverpool.
3?
Please
You mean
select
6?
a card at random. Thank you so much. We've also got 2 young Ukrainians who have recently settled here in the city of Liverpool.
Amen. Amen. Can't be enough.
We have one of the volunteers from the local Ukrainian community. Give him another round of applause.
Fair enough.
Now that is the country names, and in my hand I have 3 envelopes for semi-final 1 and 3 for semi-final 2. So let's start the allocation draw for the Big 5, 2022's winner, Ukraine.
Yes. So, Nyota, we're coming to you first, and you know, you're a local lass. How do you feel about Eurovision coming to Liverpool?
It is a delight to show off Liverpool's diversity and an honour to present and host.
Yeah, but literally just right now, with previous semi-final allocation draws, it's normally a fairly tedious, slightly boring-ish event. They blitzed and glamoured it like anything would be, haven't they?
You know what will happen now? That'll be a trend.
Probably, yeah. We start with Germany!
Who's going to be last place?
We'll see. I've still got to react to Unser from the Liverpool
first semi-final.
Germany be voting in the first semi-final.
Yeah. I'm coming to you. Please open your envelope. Ukraine!
We got Ukraine!
We can now tell you that Ukraine will vote in.
They will vote in
the second
semi-final. Okie dokie.
Moving on to the third country now. Chanel! Do the honours, please.
Spain!
We can now tell you that Spain, you will be voting in the second semi-final.
Along with Ukraine.
Yeah.
There are 3 more countries to be drawn, but now I've got to very quickly ask you, Anastasia, what did last year's win for Ukraine mean?
It was unforgettable. I'm really happy for Ukraine, and thanks for all people for supporting us in Great Britain.
Well, we always do.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And Anastasia, please do the honours and open your envelope.
And we've got for which country? France!
It's France! And France, we can now tell you, you will be voting in
the
first
France
with Germany at the moment. My memory serves me well.
To you next. Please can you open
So we got UK and United Kingdom.
Right, so here we go. We're going to find out what semi you're going to vote in.
You will be voting in.
And the United Kingdom will be voting in
the second
semi-final with Ukraine and Spain.
It does feel good that we're going to be voting in the same semi-final.
I think it's only appropriate.
Yes.
So we've only got... Who's the other one? Italy.
Yeah, of course it is. One of the big houses.
Yeah, Moleskine, of course. And then, of course, we voted in the first semi-final along with Germany and France.
I'm happy with that.
I mean, doesn't matter either way.
Ukrainian students for being so
well done, guys. Thank you so much.
Fair enough.
Yes. We're going to get to keep those cards.
There's a souvenir.
Yeah.
Sell it on eBay.
Get everyone to sign it.
Yeah.
Let's recap the doors result.
Let's do that indeed. So, as it stands in the first semi-final, Germany, France, and Italy will be voting, and in the second semi-final, Ukraine, Spain, and the United Kingdom.
It's actually kind of.
It is apt.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
actually
apt.
quite.
Run the allocation draw for the remaining 31 countries. This time, it's all about their performing position. AJ, good luck. Gorgeous, it's over to you.
It's time for me to explain. So I am about to go down the line and pick one country from each bowl. The first time I go down the line, all those countries will be in the first semi-final. The second time, they'll be in the second semi-final, and I'll repeat that process until all nations are drawn. The participating countries have been split into 5 groups according to the voting patterns of the past 19
Wait, Ireland are in Cyprus and Greece?
has been approved
That means they won't be in the same group together.
Well, no, they'll be. The some doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I know how the process works, but normally they're in the Lithuanian category, are they not? They normally tend to vote Lithuanian. Bit weird that one.
The executive supervisor of the Eurovision Song Contest, if we have any special requests from any of the participating countries that are about to be drawn. Martin.
Yes, thank you, Ryan. No, this year we do not have any special requests for the allocation draw, but just to clarify, we will draw 15 countries for the first semi-final and 16 countries for the second semi-final.
Martin,
easy to understand.
Well,
so we get an extra one to vote on in the second semi.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
We'll see if Ireland is in amongst that list.
Thank you, Ryan. So for the first semi-final,
Would we vote for Ireland?
Right, first semi-final to draw. Serbia. Hold on.
Last year, and they will be performing.
First or second half?
The first half.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me delve back into my big ball as I reveal the second country, which is Sweden.
Hey!
This could be a powerhouse semi-final.
You know what they're doing? They have given us ABBA, Loreen, and Mans Zemlov. They will be performing in the second half of the semi-final one.
It could be a powerhouse.
They've got a good draw, Sweden again. If they have a good song, they'll get a good draw out of it.
The next country, which is Latvia.
Fair enough.
Latvia.
Do you want me to have a shout out? Hey, Damo, how you doing? I didn't even notice you there. Hello.
It didn't qualify, but will they qualify this year?
Only just noticed you now. My apologies.
The first half.
Yes.
So, what country was that? Latvia for the first half of the first semi-final.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep the peaks.
Is
Ireland! They're not in the same semi-final as the United Kingdom.
So we can't vote.
We can't vote for Ireland. Ouch.
Ireland will be performing in the first half.
Not a good draw.
That's not a good draw either.
They might not qualify again.
They probably won't.
first semi-final is
That's not a good draw for Ireland.
And Epic Sax guy might be back from Moldova.
Yeah, we'll see.
Back from 2017. Moldova, you will be performing in the second half of the first.
Good draw for Moldova.
Yeah, definitely.
There you go. That is your first 5 draw for the first semi-final. We now move to the second semi-final. AJ.
Okay, so back to ball number 1.
So this is semi-final 2.
Yes, these are the countries you can vote for.
Albania!
Hey, Albania!
They already have their song available.
They do.
Which I won't vote for.
Right.
Performing in the second
Good
half
draw for
of
it.
the second semi-final.
I love the fact that every single one they clap. G'day, mate, Australia!
We can vote for Australia.
We can vote for Australia.
Viewers who've been competing since 2015, and Australia, you will be performing in the second
Good draw
half
for them as well.
Very good draw. Depends on, of course, the song that they
Yeah.
not too bad, thank you, Damo. Just watching the semi-final allocation draw. Armenia in the second semi-final.
Viral success.
And now, as well, with televote only, it's going to be interesting.
That'll be in the first half. Which country did I say was in the last pit? Doesn't matter. Focus, man, focus. Cyprus.
Greece and Cyprus are going to be separate then.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
You never know.
They go back in 2018. Cyprus, you will be performing in the first half of the second semi-final.
Fair enough.
But also, the first half can be a good draw if it's like later in the first half.
Yes.
So,
Oh, a little TT pie. Romania.
yeah.
In the second semi-final.
Been top 3 twice, but not for a little while. Did you do it this year, Romania? You will be performing
The first half for Romania.
Semi-final.
So, it's back over to ball number 1 for the first semi-final on the 9th of May. And I can reveal to you that performing in that will be...
Back to semi-final 1, it's Switzerland.
Switzerland, Eurovision's first ever winner back in 1956.
True.
Switzerland
Yeah.
will be performing
The second half
Good
of
draw for
Switzerland.
If
Yes.
they got a good powerhouse song again, that could be really good.
With Sweden and Moldova, as far as my memory serves.
Semi-final.
Deep dive into Norway.
Norway. So Norway and Sweden in the same semi-final.
That means they both get through.
Norway, you'll be performing in the
First half. Wouch.
Well, Ulrike might have a job there if she wins.
Yeah.
Next country is
Israel.
Israel.
This could be a very strong semi, Jeremy.
It could be. Why is it not popping on?
International.
Oh, you.
And they do it again.
Look. Hang on a minute.
Israel will be
I've got to fix something. Very quickly. No, it's the other side.
here we go once again.
Oh, so it's back here, isn't it?
Portugal.
There you go. Right. Should be
2017,
fixed.
when it was hosted in Ukraine.
Yeah, it is. Oh, phew. That was enough.
Performing in the first
Which country was that?
Portugal in the first half.
Right. When's the Reaction channel coming for football? When I feel motivated to do so. Netherlands!
Round one back in 2019. And
Well, we did do one during the World Cup if he wants to go back.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
I just don't feel motivated for it at the moment. Second half.
Yes.
For the Netherlands, was it?
Yes.
How we're looking so far. Let's have a little recap of semi-final one.
So we got Serbia, Latvia, Ireland, Norway, Portugal in the first half, Sweden, Moldova, Switzerland, Israel, Netherlands in the second half. So far.
That could be a bloodbath.
So far for
Considering most of those countries are quite
I can reveal to you.
quite powerhouses in Europe.
Yeah.
Austria in 72.
Yeah.
Who have announced their artist as a female duo.
For which country? Austria. Oh, okay. They're in the second half.
Good draw.
Enough.
Next one. Denmark.
Denmark.
Denmark, they last won it 10 years ago back in 2013. Denmark, you will be performing in the first half of the second semi-final.
They're not good for Denmark, all things considered. Not that good.
We can vote for them, mate.
Another country, make sure it's not upside down. Here we go. Lithuania!
Lithuania placed 6th in 2006 with a song called We Are the Winners. Lithuania 2023.
That's a big statement.
You are performing.
Yeah, to do a
It's
song.
a legendary song.
Yeah, but
They're in the second half.
legendary song, but it's a big statement to go into a Eurovision contest singing "You Are the Winners."
I can reveal to you. San Marino!
And we got San Marino pop out for second semi-final.
2023 smallest nation. San Marino, you will be performing in the second
Good draw for them.
the second semi-final.
It's a thorough process, this, isn't
Yeah.
it?
We have, up next, Belgium!
Belgium for second semi-final.
Selected artist already, Gustav, will be performing.
Oh yeah, Gustav.
Yes.
Oh, first half. Ouch.
Not very good for Belgium, and they might struggle to qualify.
Yeah. So Armenia, Cyprus, Romania, Denmark and Belgium for the first half of the second semi-final. Albania, Australia, Austria, there's a lot of A's. Lithuania and San Marino for the second
All the
semi-final.
A's.
The second half.
All the A's in one semi.
All the A's so far, apart from Azerbaijan.
Next 5 countries performing in the first semi-final. AJ.
Let's move on indeed, and I can reveal...
Semi-final one back is Croatia.
Croatia, last qualified back in 2017. They will be performing in the first half of the first semi-final.
Could be a tough draw for them.
Could be.
I've got another one for you. Finland!
Oh, Finland.
Norway and Sweden in the sweeps.
Denmark's going to feel isolated.
Yeah, I know.
Finland, you will be performing in the second half.
Good draw as well. This could be a bloodbath, man. This could be a bloodbath.
Oh, I keep saying that.
I know.
2. Azerbaijan!
One of the A's got in semi-final.
Yeah, they have.
Roasted back in 2012. They might have some tickets for Liverpool. Fingers crossed. Let's see where you are performing. Azerbaijan are performing in the second half.
Good draw as well.
Do you know it's a lot of decent countries in that second half?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God! 2. Malta!
Malta!
Watch them be in the first half.
1971. You're yet to win Malta, but you will be performing in
Yeah, I knew it was going to be the first half. I think I knew it was going to be the first half.
And that other bloke got disqualified, didn't he?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a bit.
Yeah.
Czech Republic.
The Czech Republic opened last year's Eurovision Grand Final, and you will be performing in the second half of the first.
Fair enough. Second half for Malta.
And so
Did Malta?
we have come to the final 6 remaining countries who will each perform in the second semi-final. But which half will they be in? Right? In bolder than one.
Don't know. Steady, AJ.
Got my balls mixed up.
It's a common error.
Slovenia.
Slovenia!
For semi-final 2.
They're announcing their song for Liverpool this Saturday. Good luck, Slovenia.
Songs out this Saturday.
Second half of the second semi-final.
Second half for Slovenia.
Apparently it's a rock song as well.
My second goal is Iceland.
Iceland, so they've got them off a company.
Yes, they have. They got a noise.
They have, yeah.
UK, Iceland in the first half, the second semi-final.
Could be a hard draw for them if they
Could be.
weak song.
We shall
Okay,
see.
here you go. Georgia.
Georgia for second semi-final.
In the last seven,
Ukraine can vote for them.
You will be performing
Yeah.
in the second half, second semi-final.
Oh,
Yeah, and they're in the second half.
Almost there. Greece.
Oh, Cyprus and Greece in the second semi-final.
that means they'll both qualify.
Oh, yeah,
That means they'll both qualify.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no, because if you think about it, though, it's Nigerians.
Yeah.
So,
True.
Here we have it.
Regardless, it's 12 points anyway.
Yeah.
Poland make up the numbers.
yeah, if they got 12 points, though, they have to get points from other countries to qualify.
In the second half of the second semi-final.
Then again, they both might deserve to qualify.
Yeah, so. Well, one more country to go.
Which means, last but not least, Marlon, can you imagine what country it's going to be?
I'm going to count it, let's not ready for
Let's not get
There's a lot of countries to remember. Half of them I've forgotten.
Of course. It's
Estonia, round off the allocation draw.
And they've got a very strong national final.
They have. Then they've got Latvia with them, they know.
Estonia will be performing in the first half of the second semi-final, and that is your Eurovision 2023 draw complete.
Woo! We got the draw.
I think Ryan is a natural. I think he
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, so the semi-final one, it is Serbia, Latvia, Ireland, Norway, Portugal, Croatia, Malta. For the first half. Second half is... Oh, no, I missed it now.
We're going back through it.
We will go back.
Yeah. On the 9th and 11th of May, and I bet Eurovision fans around the world are looking in fight.
Flights, hotels, the lot. And if tonight's draw has left you wanting to know more about any of this year's competing countries, you can get all the information at Eurovision.tv.
The City Handover and Allocation Draw for Eurovision Song Contest 2023 is complete. Those 37 competitors will descend on Liverpool in May for a celebration of music at a time when we need it.
Absolutely, and we will leave you with this final film, which we hope you thoroughly enjoy. So wherever you are, come as you are.
And be united in music. Take care. Night.
Yeah, we know about the film already. Anyway, so let's just recap then on the semi-final draws. I'm going to see if I can find a Google image at some point.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we might be able to get a good indication of all that. But anyway, quick reminder of the first semi-final countries. It is in the first half, in draw order: Serbia, Latvia, Ireland, Norway, Portugal, Croatia, and Malta for the first half. The second half of semi-final one is Sweden, Moldova, Switzerland, Israel, the Netherlands, Finland, Azerbaijan, and Czech Republic.
Yeah.
The second semi-final, let me send you my TV so it's even better. The second semi-final features in the first half Armenia, Cyprus, Romania, Denmark, Belgium, Iceland, Greece, and Estonia. The second half is Albania, Australia, Austria, Lithuania, San Marino, Slovenia, Georgia, and Poland.
And I love the graphics.
They are nice graphics. They're probably going to be the actual graphics come on the night. Maybe it'll be the same font.
Yes, I like that. I think that's. And also the flags look exactly right as well.
They do. Just bear with me. Eurovision 2023 Semi.
And I love our logo. It kind of gives me vibes of Dusseldorf from 2011 with the old heartbeat.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see if the images have popped up. So probably not. No, they haven't popped up as of yet. But once we get them, we will get them. Let me find.
Yes.
Anyways, I'll keep refreshing the page. But yeah, in the meantime, we do have other things to talk about.
Yes, there's been a lot of news that we can.
Yes. Let's start off with we'll talk about the controversies in the meantime. Let me see if I can find some of the news stories in regards. We'll kick off with probably the biggest one so far, which is of one of the Maltese entrants. Yes. Hang on a minute. Let me just.
Every year, though, there's always some controversy, isn't there?
Well,
it's like
Eurovision and controversy seem to go hand in hand. Anyway.
I love how they've done all the graphics and everything. It actually.
I'm not keen on the logo though.
No.
No, I'm not keen on the logo. It's basically almost like a lazy. I don't know.
But I love how they've done all the fonts for the countries and things like that. It looks really professional.
It does. That looks decent. I will admit that looks decent.
And they've got a blue and white background, so they've taken this like Liverpool fans are becoming Brighton fans.
I suppose so. Anyway, so quickly about Austria. There is, as you say, a female duo act. Specifically, they are Taya and Selena, who have been internally selected even to represent Austria. Their song will be released on the 8th of March. So there's that little snippet for you. Let's have a little bit of info about them.
Performing in the second half of semi-final too.
They will indeed. You're quite right. So Austria. I don't care about Austria. Since their involvement in casting, they were in Starmania 21, I guess. Yeah. 22-year-old Viennese, Theodora, and 24-year-old Styriana Selena have become best friends. Both have a lifelong love of music and a wealth of experience in the music industry. They just obviously go about. One of them really likes Conchita, so that's.
Well, they are Austrian, so.
They are Austrian. Let me see if I can. Anything I cannot. Still not being shown at the moment. Come on, update Google. Yeah, update. Anyway, so never mind about all that. Let's now address some. Actually, one more thing. Greece have recently announced their artist. It's called Victor Vernikos.
I don't think is he of a different descent with that kind of name.
Today, Good Broadcaster announcement was made during the 21 News Bulletin on the LT. News Bulletin and the Eurovision Act. The song's called What They Say, but it'll be released at a later date.
Okay.
So apparently, as far as the internal selection was concerned, 2 juries selected the final 3 songs, with one of them being What They Say, and a 7-member committee put together by ERT chose the representative from the 3. Victor is half Greek and half Danish, 16 years of age.
Oh, he's young.
He'll be probably the youngest in the contest this year.
Yeah.
And has been involved in music since he was 4. Yay.
Wow.
Taken vocal and guitar lessons and also attended music seminars.
But he still won't break the record for the youngest women.
Well, shut up. We all know that. He characterises his Eurovision song as a festive, atmospheric ballad. Wrote both the music and lyrics for the song and also produced it himself. So that would be interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. It'd be interesting to see a 16-year-old give the oldies a run for their money.
Yeah, and his name is Victor Vernikos. Anyway, so let's go back to... let's see if I can find the controversy itself. I'm going on theme. Oh, right. So, now we get it. Let me see if it pops up now out of interest. We'll do that. Eurovision might pop up now.
No.
Okay, what am I typing in wrong? Semi-final. We'll just try that. New? What's it doing that for? Well, I'm going to have to go to Eurovision Wild and do a little something. Anyway, do you want to search for the Maltese one?
Yes.
And we can talk about it. Also try and get this up. Bear with us. Okay, so I am now going to let's do this one. Roles 2023. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going
to. Popular Maltese singer has been disqualified from the 2023 Malta Eurovision Song Contest. Apparently, he breached the festival's rules. But he didn't clarify which rules he has Leicester broken.
No, there was an update to that as far as I'm aware, which was that he broke social media rules. Okay. So basically, the rules were stating that they weren't allowed to promote themselves, in a nutshell, too much to the social media world, therefore it could give other artists an unfair advantage. Now, he has since disputed this and is officially going to sue, or at least attempt to sue, the Maltese national selection and his broadcaster, because he basically stated that, you know, others did virtually the same as him.
Yeah.
But apparently he was warned quite a few times in regards to his social media promotion and all the rest of it. So yeah, make that what you will. It is a bit of a funny one.
Yeah, it is.
There's a bit of a grey area as far as this is concerned.
Yeah, and also, wasn't there another one apparently where someone had performed their song before the song?
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, what do you think this is? Given this, what we know so far of it, do you think this is an overall fair outcome, or do you think there'd be more to it?
I don't know. I have a feeling there might be a conspiracy against Aidan. I don't think Malta wants him to represent Malta in Eurovision.
Why do you think that?
Because they don't want to win.
Oh.
That's you know, like for instance, because they don't want to pay to host it.
Well, I mean, they come close a few times.
Yeah.
Maybe, as you say, they were not in the thing to actually win it. I don't know. Maybe
they don't have to host if you win. You can just say no, can't you?
No, I'm aware. It's just very odd. Anyway, so I'm going to get the semi-final up, which is just over here. I'll pop that on the screen. It's a bit big. A bit big. My apologies. Let me get that a bit smaller for everybody. So, and then, fair enough. It's like that. We get the idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are all the semi-final countries, each of the allocation draws. So let's start off with the first half of the first semi-final. How do you see that pan out in terms of where you think it could where it could potentially be?
Well, if like the songs are selected that are very, very good, I think Ireland, for instance, they're going to struggle again because a lot of their songs in that national final are very weak.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, we'll be going live for that one on Friday night.
Oh yeah, for Ireland, yes. We will. Actually, if anything, aside from Serbia and Norway. Oh, so basically, aside from the bottom three, even the top 4 countries failed to qualify last year.
Yeah.
So that would be even more detriment to them. So do you see potentially Norway, Portugal, and Serbia also missing out?
Well, if they've got a bad song that don't stand out, then yeah.
It just depends, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's hard to tell at this sort of stage because not all the songs have been selected.
No, that is true.
But semi-final 1, as I was saying to you earlier, has the potential to be a bloodbath.
It's only as with the second half.
Yeah.
I think that's probably more the bloodbath. Maybe aside from Czech Republic, although that means that they have qualified over the last few years. Finland have done obviously really well. Israel have had their moments. But it's mainly the bottom 4 countries that are the bigger names so far in recent years with their form. Moldova, Netherlands for sure, and definitely Sweden, and Switzerland to a degree, although last year they got a little bit harsh done by, I think, with the televote from the Nul Point. So that could be probably the biggest story and talking point. The second semi-final, the first half, so we've got Armenia, Belgium, Cyprus, Denmark, Estonia, Greece, Iceland, and Romania. I'm trying to remember who qualified from last year. Was it Armenia in there as well? I can't remember.
Yeah, Armenia did qualify, didn't they?
Yeah, snapping one. I'm an idiot. Belgium also did just about. Cyprus could have done, but didn't.
Because it was that one that looked like a Nike shower gel commercial.
A lot of people didn't like it though. Denmark.
Denmark didn't qualify. It was the show, wasn't it?
It was. Estonia did. As of course Greece did, and Iceland just about. Romania, I don't think.
Yeah, they did actually. Yamame.
Oh, Yamame. I'm an idiot.
Albania failed.
Albania. We'll come to that in a minute. So it'll be interesting to see who qualifies out of that lot. I expect Greece to obviously get out, given the fact that Cyprus are going to help them out big time. Will Cyprus get the same?
Denmark and Estonia, Denmark and Iceland will probably give each other votes.
They will, and Estonia will probably give them a little bit of a boost as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Same in regards to Lithuania, who are in the second half, along with Albania, Australia, Austria, Georgia, Poland, San Marino,
Poland might get through due to Diaspora.
Diaspora.
Yeah.
Easy to say. San Marino is a bit of a hit and miss.
Yeah, sometimes they can.
The bad news is they don't have Italy to vote for them.
And also, strangely, Sir Hat is still the highest, most successful San Marino entry.
Yeah, that is true. Slovenia, again, Slovenia depend on the song. Yeah. They have a good order anyways. Again, it will obviously have a lot of situations depend on the song. I think Albania could qualify out of that second semi-final. If you ask me, I would say semi-final 1 at the moment is just about more powerful compared to second semi-final.
If all the songs that are selected that we've heard do win their respective national finals, you will know that which ones will be guaranteed qualifiers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to pop that a little bit lower so you can still see it in the middle.
Yeah, get the voting.
Get people speaking about it.
And what countries the Big Five are voting in.
Oh, actually, I do need to get that. You're quite right. Yeah. I'm an idiot. Let me see if I can get that up. I'm not so sure I will be able to, but let's have a look. You know that. We will. Well, we get. Wait, what's this all about?
Oh, wait, semi-final 1 has got the voting countries at the bottom down there.
Yeah, well, on this one, they won't be able to see it themselves.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's down there. So we'll let them know. So.
All right, so for the first semi-final, also voting it is Germany, France, and Italy. I mean, does anybody going to get an extra bit of help in the first semi-final from either one of the Big Five, or either one of those countries in the Big Five?
I would say maybe France might give Portugal points if the song's good.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, I don't see Italy helping. Well, Italy's Italy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
As is France. Germany will probably help out Switzerland to a degree.
Maybe, yeah.
But there you go. But aside from that, it's going to be a tough ask. With the second semi-final, those automatically qualifying for voting: Spain, United Kingdom, and Ukraine.
I think the UK might help Australia.
Maybe, but
yeah, if the song's good.
if the songs is
Yeah.
good. Spain, I don't see them. I mean, it's a shame Portugal's not in
I'll
this
tell
one.
you one thing though.
But otherwise, it would help out Portugal.
About the Australian entry, which is a rumour at this stage. So don't. Apparently, I found a schedule involving Kylie Minogue, and Eurovision is on her list.
Oh, yeah. So, yes. I remember you telling me about
Yes.
this. Maybe just as an interval act.
How do you know that?
Maybe.
Imagine her as the
representing Australia.
That,
Put it this way, it should have been the first time around. If you think about it.
I think
she should have done it first time around.
Maybe she's going to do it this time. That'd be
It'd be a heck of a story. It would be probably the biggest one over Israel. Because Israel's supposed to be a big story with their artist, Nova Carell. But with Kylie, if she went to represent Australia, that would blow the whole thing sky high. It would literally blow.
And also, if she had a good song, she'd probably win.
I mean, will depend on the song.
Yeah.
Ukraine, bear in mind, going back quickly, Ukraine will help out Georgia.
Yeah,
There's no denying that.
Maybe Lithuania as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, one of our NATO allies, so.
Absolutely. Which particular country had their song disqualified for a national final because of the 1st September rule?
I think it was. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was Norway, but I think it was one of the songs that didn't qualify anyway for the final.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. So we don't really need to dwell on that.
Who gives a nads on that? Was there anything else to...
Oh, yeah. Apparently the UK Act is down to 4.
Oh, 4 hours. Well, I'll tell you what. Since it's the UK, we will speak about that. I did hear about that earlier. Yeah. And you sent that to me, did you?
Yes, I did. Basically, any Eurovision news that I find interesting, I send straight away.
You do, yes. you are on the song, shall we say. If you just tuned in, those are, of course, the semi-final allocation results in alphabetical order. So, it's been reported there were 4 candidates left in the selection process for this year's UK Eurovision entry. The Mirror, of course. The Mirror reported that the team behind selecting the UK's entry have whittled it down to 4 candidates, with some established artists in the mix. So the BBC have teamed up with Tap Music once again, with Ben Mawson and Ed Millett at the forefront of who to select.
Well, it was a winning formula last year, so why not give them another go?
Well, don't forget it was Scott Mills who discovered him, so we'll see how that pans out. Millett goes on to say the UK have sent blah, blah, blah. Blah, Mawson, been previously revealed. Why doesn't it say about the 4 artists? Okay, so it doesn't.
So it doesn't say who they are, but apparently it's down to 4.
Okay.
And also, there was an interesting other bit in that article. It says that they want the UK act and the Ukrainian act to perform a song together.
Oh, like an intro?
Yes.
Well, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
What we saying, right? Colluding with Kalush Orchestra.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, because apparently they did talk earlier, like last year, about doing a collaboration. So maybe that's what they're doing it for.
Maybe, probably right.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's anything else to talk about, is there? As far as the Eurovision world is concerned, but I could be completely wrong.
Let me have a look, see if I can find any exclusive news.
I don't know it's going to be.
But some people are already asking in the groups, what country do you think is going to win? We haven't heard every song yet.
No, that is true. Right, in terms of my videos, I will react, or actually I've already reacted to Denmark. I've already done the top 8 on that, but I will edit that video in due course. I will react to Germany's selection process.
Norway.
And, Norway's final, which is this weekend, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yes.
Bloody hell, I'm going to be busy.
We'll be doing Ireland on Friday.
Yeah, we'll do that together, which is no problemo. Fingers crossed. If anything, we can probably watch. Instead of watching on the big screen, you can watch it on there, perhaps. Anyway, never mind about all that. I don't think there's anything else to speak about in terms of like the latest Eurovision news. Other than the fact that Well, it's a good semi-final allocation draw, probably the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was more lively, more uppity, build-up music.
I think usually, because when we do things like that, like for instance, once it's done that way for the first time, the other countries will copy.
They will, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
same with regards to the voting procedure for Sweden, for Bomb Sweden.
Yes, of course. And like in 1998, when we first did that scoreboard thing with the 12 that became a standard after that.
It did indeed. So that was something else. But I think I know I've only got 4 people tuning in, but you're very late. But if you just tuned in, down below there is your countries that are going to be in their respective semi-finals. The left-hand side of their respective semi-finals is the first half. The right-hand side is their respective second half. So before we leave, a quick recap of the countries in their respective semi-finals, which I will make big for you guys, because why the hell not?
Basically, you say one, I say one, like.
Yeah, go on then. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
So let me make that a little bit. Yes, that's more or less good. Okay, so in the first half of the first semi-final, we have
Croatia,
Ireland,
Latvia,
Malta,
Norway,
Portugal,
Serbia.
And in the second half of the first semi-final, we have Azerbaijan,
Czech Republic,
Finland,
Israel,
Moldova,
Netherlands,
Sweden,
and Switzerland.
There you go. And the first half of the second semi-final, we have
Armenia,
Belgium,
Cyprus,
Denmark,
Estonia,
Greece,
Iceland,
and Romania. And the second half of the second semi-final features Albania,
Australia,
Austria,
Georgia,
Lithuania,
Poland,
San Marino,
and finally Slovenia.
Yes, that's of course in alphabetical order.
And also the countries the Big Five we were voting.
Yeah, and the countries that are voting their first half from the Big Five, as well as Ukraine, who are the hosts, are down at the bottom screen.
Germany,
France,
and Italy.
And in the second semi-final, those countries voting are Spain,
United Kingdom,
and Ukraine. So that will complete that. Let me get rid of that pronto. There you go. And we will end the live stream there. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have tuned in, fine, great. Thank you very much. But of course, you can watch our reactions back to it all, which will be up there somewhere in the thing. I will be back this Friday for another live stream with Damo for the Irish National Final, the Late Late Show Special, Eurosong 2023, to decide who will represent Ireland at the Eurovision Song Contest in Liverpool. In the meantime,
whoever does it will probably not qualify.
Probably. Well, we'll see. We will see. Anyway, I might release another video in the meantime. Depends on my time scales, because I have a busy job. Like, I've only just started a busy job, and there's a lot going in my brains. It is what it is. Anyway, so we will leave it there. Thank you each for tuning in once again. Peace out, and we look forward to Eurovision this year. It's officially come home. Peace out.